Hello and welcome today to the UNL Student Farm Seasonal Vegetable Stand webinar. If you haven't already, please either open or print the original proposal document provided, as this will aid in your understanding later on in the webinar. My name is Dakota Lindsey, and I am an undergraduate research assistant in the Department of Nutrition and Health Sciences. I am also a senior majoring in nutrition and dietetics. Our goal is to increase the access to fresh vegetables on UNL City Campus through the UNL Student Farm Seasonal Vegetable Stand. We have three target audiences. The first audience is the students on UNL City Campus who need access to the fresh vegetables. Next is the UNL Healthcare Center, because this vegetable stand will help with their war on educating students to live healthier lives. Now, our final audience is UNL administration. The benefits of a vegetable food stand will help with publicity, and I'll extrapolate that later on in this webinar. Here we have an overview of the topics that will be covered in this webinar. The first topic will be on the current status of students and their access to fresh vegetables. Next, I will discuss the UNL Student Farm Seasonal Vegetable Stand proposal in greater detail than provided on the handout. And finally, I will cover the benefits of the vegetable stand. Let's begin with the first point of student access to fresh vegetables. The first point we need to understand is the situation the students on City Campus face. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the City Campus is a food desert. A food desert is an area where at least 500 residents don't have access to large supermarkets or grocery stores within a mile. This is a major problem for City Campus students, especially the students who live on campus and don't have a vehicle. So then the question becomes, what is available to the students who do live on City Campus and don't have a vehicle? Unfortunately, the answer is either fast food or vending machines. In the Nebraska Student Union on City Campus, there are only fast food vendors like Subway, Runza, Sombrero, and etc. And the only way for students to get their daily vegetables is to go to a Subway and make their own sandwich. And this is obviously a huge issue. Which brings us to point 2, the proposal. Our two main goals are to provide fresh, affordable food to the UNL City Campus students as well as educating them on healthy eating or dietary practices. Our approach is to first seek certification, or verification if you will, from the UNL administrators for the space in the Union Plaza. Next, we would seek assistance from the UNL Healthcare Center to provide us with helpful tips on how to create meaningful poster boards in order to promote healthier eating habits. And lastly, we will advertise our food stand on both City and East Campus via flyers. The food stand itself will be operated and maintained by college students. The stand will be open from April through October on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 9 a.m. until noon. The stand will sell locally grown vegetables at the Union Plaza on the City Campus. Here is a breakdown of the budget. We will utilize one outdoor tent gazebo with 2 tables and 3 folding chairs. The assorted vegetables will be kept in coolers, and all transactions will be dealt with in cash for the simplicity. Let's move on to the benefits of the vegetable stand. The benefits for the students will be access to fresh vegetables as well as an increased awareness for healthier eating habits. The UNL Healthcare will benefit from the extra publicity of healthy living, and the UNL administrators can point to us whenever there being questions about attempts being made to alleviate their food desert standing. So that is how this helps with the better publicity for the UNL administrators. Here's a summary of what we have covered so far in this webinar. We first went over the current student access to fresh vegetables. Next, we covered what our proposal offers, and then finally, the benefits of the vegetable stand itself. In conclusion, here once again is our key message. Our key message is to increase access to the fresh vegetables on UNL City campus through our food stand. Thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me.